I'll be reacting to The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest, episode 8. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go! Oh, hell yeah. I always love how our boy has a unique way of doing things. I'm going to guess he's going to be kicking some ass instead of taking a real shortcut. I'm actually not surprised considering his strength. Thankfully, they can take on any funky that's thrown towards them pretty easily. I mean, they can definitely tell they weren't there for a talk considering one of them has a fucking weapon. That's actually pretty slick. He probably has a defensive spell for that blade to break. You can tell him he didn't fucking know that he was acting. I'd say the only one that would probably be able to believe that purposely shitty performance would be Edie's. That's about it. She'd be the only one that actually be able to believe that. Oh man, this song. I just love how our boy looks so damn cool in the opening too. Oh yeah, I finally listened to the full version of this opening song. Amazing. That's all I gotta say. It's fucking amazing. Like, holy cow. It's one of the few opening songs I can listen to multiple times. And never get sick and tired of it too. There's like a horror boy like poses so menacingly like and that bit in the opening. Leap of Faith. You know, when the Leap of Faith caption shows up in the opening credits, it fits in with the opening because it really does look like our boy and all the other girls are about to leap off a cliff. So I don't know if what JC staff did is I don't know if they actually intended it, but that's just the perfect way of having the title of the opening show up in an opening. If you ask me, anyway. I always love the playful music. Ha! This Martukan's. I like how that is assumption. But you know what? I actually really like this because these fuckers are way fucking misinformed. But if we just accidentally killed him, I actually would not think any less of her at all. I like how the way she fucking broke that. It looked like she broke a fucking glass door. Oh! She's got a better control than her strength. Yo, look at she did a balls kick there. Oh, that's looking adorable. Oh. I mean, they have to be because only fools will be going up against our boys' party. Yo, it's rare to see him this serious, this early in the morning. It's probably a trap set by demons. Oh, never mind. I thought it was a trap set by demons for a second. Well, that's pretty fucking weird, but okay. Hello, Ghost Tab. Hope you're having a great day right now. Okay, then we're finally getting somewhere. Huh. All right, finally some positive news. I don't think they'd have any arguments. Yeah, I'll be surprised if any of the girls said no, don't do it. I just love how our boys always like fucking 3 or 4 steps ahead. Not 2 steps, but fucking 3, 4, and sometimes even 5 steps ahead. No, they probably slow them down. Yeah, I had a feeling you wouldn't want them. I like how all the girls are like, like all excited as if this is a fucking casual camping trip. But that goes to show you how fucking broken each and every one of them is. With Maddie being like the most broken out of all of them. I know, it's like, what can our boy do? I like this. He is such a Chad. He's not even going to sneak in, even though he probably could. Nah, they should be scared. I know, his posse's awesome. Whoa, she's become a bad. Oh, man, she's become a badass being able to block all that. Ha! Just why, I'm not surprised it only took 1 attack, actually. It's a motherfucking Maddie. I'd have been more surprised if it took more than him utilizing 2 spells to knock everyone out. No, Iris would have probably accidentally killed someone if she got too excited. It's best Maddie did it. I mean, they could have a secret passageway, though, to the basement. Yeah. I mean, this is a fantasy anime we're talking about. That's why I had a feeling that we're going to have a passageway to a basement. I mean, do y'all know how many fantasy and isekai anime I've seen? I've seen so many, it can sometimes predict what's going to happen before it happens. Sometimes. Oh, this guy's going to be mind fucked, especially when he realizes that it was just one man. It's going to be too late for that shit. I know there always is ghost tap. Now you know Charlie's looking at. That's a fucking man. He's a man among men. He's got a point. Is he really asking how he went inside of there? Huh? There's. That was quick! Yo! I wish Manny had like that was the easy button. He probably pressed it like multiple times. That actually has a nice cameo indeed, Ghost Tap. I always love mine echoes. I mean, but Maddie will just get rid of any of like the. Oh! What, just a snap of a finger? Damn, it just Thanos this motherfucker. Oh! Holy shit! I'm surprised that he doesn't do that against like a more fodder. But it's Maddie. He's got so many ways of kicking someone's ass. I like how no one's surprised that he just snapped his fingers and knocked someone the fuck out. Like, fucking Nudie and Alma look at it as if it's like the most normal thing ever because of how much time they spent with Maddie. Oh man, it's fucking adorable. It actually, yeah, true. True. They can't animate a house fire with their budget. You're right, Ghost Step. Which is oddly weird though, because last year JC Staff only tried on 2 anime, and that was Kyo and Kyoto and Eden Zero. For some reason, those 2 had a budget. I think JC Staff must have sacrificed some goats to make those 2 anime look good. What happened to her hand? Yodes, it looks so deformed there. But yeah, I'm enjoying this episode, y'all. But yeah, the animation quality has been pretty off. Sounds like fucking boss music you would hear in like a Pokemon game. No, seriously, this track kicks a lot of ass. I like how I can just fucking perfectly calculate when the monsters will be showing up. I love how he's become such a mega Chad that they even set up traps for Maddie now because of how badass. Yeah, the music is good. That's the one thing I'll give the series. Ghost Step. Oh man, look at Iris. Yeah, that's one thing I love about this series. Probably the only thing we can say is legitimately great. The voice acting and the music in the series. Oh, and the opening kicks so much ass, Ghost Step. So pretty much from a sound standpoint, Ghost Step, this series is actually perfect when it comes to music, voice acting, and sound effects. Like the people in charge do their jobs pretty well. I love how Maddie always gives himself like the most badass shit. Damn! Oh, that's so cute. I was put there already. Oh, I fucking love these characters. Yeah, I know. JC Staff, Ghost Tab, is definitely not a benefit. Because the things like voice acting, music, those have nothing to do with the JC Staff because those have to do with the composer. Oh, that's so cute when you see it up. Like, because things like composers, that has to do with the composer, not the studio, and same with the voice acting cast. You're definitely right on that. Like, no doubts about it at all. I like the shifty ass smell there. I mean, I think Maddie does it on purpose to erase the tension. He really thinks he can interfere? That's adorable. He talks about that as if it's such a. Oh, okay. At least he's taking the boy seriously. But even. Yeah, I've heard that voice. It sounds a little bit like Dio. Or like some other anime voice. I shouldn't necessarily say Dio Brando. Wow, we got a badass here. Damn, this fucker's getting cheeky. Yeah, it kind of did sound a little bit like Dio there. At least the start of it, anyway. Because I remember Dio's voice actor also doing some work on Dragon Quest Adventure or Die, and he was voicing Mist of Yearn in that series. So it definitely did sound like his voice actor. I like this. The demons are actually getting smarter. Because at least it adds a little bit more stakes, especially considering that by managing a monologue, even he's sounding a little bit nervous. He probably has a trap, though. And he didn't get him. Just because he knows that they fight in close combat doesn't mean he can do anything, though, considering our boy's speed. Yeah, that's Theo's voice! He's just communicating with, like, the demon that's fighting right now, Ghost Stab. Yeah, that's his voice! Sounded just like him. Uh-huh. Sounded like Theo's voice right there. I guess they're making him as, like, some kind of bigger villain than Ghost Stab, which makes sense. If you have Dio's voice actor, utilize him in a lot of episodes, you know? That's the first time we ever saw our boy look a little bit panicked. And I mean a little bit. He didn't dodge that shit. She fucking blocked it like a Chad. He went. Yeah, and plus, he has probably more magic storage than this Steven, like, straight up. Like a trap's going to be able to do anything. But hey, you know what? It's cute to see these demons try, though. Try to do anything against our boy! Oh. I mean, it's Maddie. Should it be shocked that shit didn't work? I love how the music's so fucking epic, too. I like how this demon had a trap set up for a boy. Yeah, he's fallen into the trappings of our boy instead. I just love the sheer irony here. Pretty much, Ghost Stab. You're on the money there. It's going to work. I'm assuming he's hitting the weak points of that defense barrier. Yo! Damn! What type of speed does he have where he can attack in that split second? That's crazy. I love how even... I love the irony of the demons calling our boy a fucking monster. He's essentially... Oh, looks like someone finally figured it out. Not like the... I like how they can't even accept the reality. I like how this father demon was actually able to figure it out. Just not the one giving orders at the very least. Yep. Yeah, that confirms the man. That's Dio's voice actor. That line execution there, I've heard his voice in so many other anime. That's him. That's him. Because he was also in SK8 The Infinity. He used the mix of his Dio and his SK8 Infinity voice. Is he really surprised? It's Maddie. What the fuck? Well, yeah. The muscle. Oh, wow. We wasn't even close range either. This ain't no fucking mere human. This is a human that reincarnated from like centuries ago. Yo, this guy got fucked up. Duh! Oh my. Especially villains go stuff. Villains love using up muscled up forms. I love. Is she serious? I am surprised that it took our boy this long to actually win. I was thinking he was gonna end the fight earlier. Oh man, that's so fucking adorable about Udi and the others. It's like they had no doubts that their boy was gonna win. I feel the same. I like how that's a commentary of the series. Like Maddie's so broken, like you just know he's gonna win almost every fucking fight he's involved in. I love that meta commentary there. That's fucking cool. Damn, this demon a badass then. Which I'm assuming there's a lot of traps. It's weird to see him hear him saying he doesn't know for once. Oh man. What a fucking badass. Looks like the demon's underground though. This dude, what the fuck? Like, there's a strong demon, and instead of like being like, oh shit, there's a threat. He's like, nah. He's like, I'm like, yo, this dude. He's out for blood. That's all I gotta say. I know. It's like when it comes to Maddie, we all know he can end fights fucking quickly, but instead he's cautiously trying to like observe the weak points of the demons, even though he doesn't have to. That's what I love about him. It's like he doesn't have to take all this caution, yet he fucking does. And that's what I like about him. He's definitely one of those smarter fantasy pro tags that I've seen in quite a while. Which makes the series extra fun to watch. Now, if I hadn't watched this episode, now that I watched this episode, if I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, even though the animation wasn't pretty, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I still thought it was really enjoyable because it was just nice getting to see plot progression with it being set up with Maddie, at the very least, capturing the king of that town. So it made a lot of progression there. He defeats the demon too. And it sets him up in one of the main demons for a conflict in the future. Looks like a nice list of like form episode. I like the So that's why I liked the episode. It felt like there was something constantly happening in every single scene. And it didn't feel like this episode ever dicked around. So that's why I enjoyed the writing quality of it. Was it like the most innovative shit I've ever seen? Not really, no. But doesn't matter because it was entertaining. And it executed shit so well, it was hilarious. Well, yeah, that's what makes the series entertaining. Yeah, I know. Maddie could like serve as a really good villain too if they had to use him as one. Yeah, the animation in the series is almost always bad. But hey, yeah, you're right. At the very least, look better than Last Week. Last Week was like a joke. It's like JC stuff. Did you even try? At least here you can tell JC stuff was given a few more pennies to make things look at least a bit more semi-competent. And I can't say that the episode looked competent, save for like maybe the last few bits in the episode, like when Maddie was attacking the barrier. Those bits actually look decent. Yeah, the story quality is still good. That's why I gave it praise on that end. Like, it did a damn good job with the writing. And from a character standpoint, you see character development for Uday because she has absolute faith in Maddie, where she's like, yeah, I knew you were going to win. Like, she wasn't even panicking at all. That's so cute because, yeah, I remember, start of the series, whenever Maddie got on the fight, the girls were always worried when the fights would escalate. Now, when the fights escalate, they know not to be worried anymore. They fucking have learned, being alongside Maddie throughout the whole series, they know never to worry. But regardless, I still like how their mind fucked afterwards with how quickly he ended the fight. So I like how, even though they know the type of shit Maddie can do, he still finds a way of surprising them. I thought that was actually kind of cute there. Pretty much, the series, when it ends, Ghost Stab, I'm going to give this series a 5 out of 10. This will be like the most average anime I've ever seen. And you know what? I don't think for a JC Staff anime, I'll give him credit for making something that's average. I'm surprised. I'm surprised whenever they do deliver at middle of the road anime, because I'm so used to them delivering trash. I'll take middle of the road over trash any day of the week. So that's why I gotta give him credit. So yeah, thought the character moments were good. And I even love how finally Maddie's met up with the demon that is absolutely, at least seemingly, broken. So that was also nice too, because when it comes to the series, don't get me wrong, it's nice seeing Maddie as the guy that's the smartest guy in the room, but it's nice to see someone that seemingly can match him up intelligence-wise. So yeah, that's what I thought I did pretty well from a character standpoint. Yeah, that series that JC Staff also does, what was it called? I know Wiseman's in the Child. Oh, she professed herself as Pupil of the Wise Man. Yeah, this series is way better than that. JC Staff, they absolutely don't care about that series. Like, this series looks like the second coming of Demon Slayer if you compare it to that anime, to the Pupil of the Wise Man. This series looks like, it looks like Demon Slayer in comparison. That's how bad that anime really was. Which makes me wonder how JC Staff can be so fucking proud of breaking that disgraceful to animation product. It really makes me wonder. Well, yeah. I mean, the series is going to be like that, Ghost Tab. Like, when it comes to this anime, I'm not expecting anything more from it. That's when it ends. I hope it doesn't do that either, but it probably will do that. That's why so far, when it comes to my rating of the series, if I had to rate it, so far, I have a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being 9, and 10 being exceptional. This is exactly at a 5 out of 10. Like, middle of the road. Can't rate anything more. Can't rate anything less. Average. And that's provided that Maddie defeats the demonic threat in this series, doesn't end off on some kind of cliffhanger. And it resolves everything. Because if it doesn't do that, then, yeah, I'm not going to be able to rate it anything more. I might actually rate it a bit lower than a 5 out of 10 if it ends with the read the source material type of ending. And at least Overlord seems to be popular enough to keep on getting more adaptations, so it has at the very least a puncher's chance of being fully adapted. This series, it's more like I have no idea this series is ever going to be fully adapted. But yeah. That's aside from that, the only downside was the animation quality. You can tell JC Staff phoned it in, at least up until the final fight scene. Because there was a lot of stills, like when you have those fodder try to mess with Maddie and his posse, the animation looked really stiff there. But at the very least, the animators tried a little bit harder when Maddie took on the demon, though. But still, though, the animation quality, it definitely was a bit below average. In most scenes, anyway. Artwork was but at least the music was great and the voice acting was incredible. It was always nice hearing Dio's voice actor again. Dude has such an amazing voice. I fucking love it. So that was also another upside to the episode, that it had Dio's voice actor. I guess it might have also been where the animation budget went to, providing money for Dio's voice actor, because he can't be cheap. Yeah, they did. Pretty much any fighting that involved the father looked like shit, and Maddie going up against the demon looked decent. Not even good, but at least decent. So that's from an animation standpoint. While the episode wasn't disgraceful on the levels of she professed herself People of the Wise Men, which is another anime that JC Stapp is doing, it at the very least looked semi-competent. And that's overall, yeah, I know you can't go wrong with his voice actor. He's a perfect man to voice villains. And that's what I had to rate the episode on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional. I gotta give this episode, like, straight up a score of a, let's see, 7.5 out of 10 for above average, because I did enjoy it. It was nice seeing our boy being an absolute Chad. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. Now, anyways, right before I go, though, let me just say thank you very much to Ghost Tab for commenting on the live chat. Thank you to everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comments, or subscribe if you do not want to miss my reaction to episode number 9. And I'll say thank you again to Ghost Tab and also everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all have a fun, great, safe day or night, depending on y'all's time zone. And I'll see y'all later if you come back. Boom, more everyone. Bye-bye.